There is going to be new merch dropping for X and Revenge on January 23rd, which is X's birthday. What do we think of this? Do we think it's a good idea for his estate to still collab with a group that he was not affiliated with later in his life? Or do we think that this is still a good thing to do? This teaser dropped on Tuesday, and you can see that Revenge is now moving forward with another collab with X. We saw this previously last year, where we saw a re-release of the old Revenge kill hoodies. The kill hoodies that were going for crazy amounts online, going for prices like these back in the day, and still going for those prices currently. Now, we saw these hoodies, and to be honest, I did buy these hoodies. I did have a few of the hoodies. I'll put some up on the screen right now, the ones that I did have, and I had to sell them. I had to sell them because the quality was not there. I wanted to do a giveaway on my YouTube channel. I bought them initially to do a giveaway to you guys, the guys that actually support me, but it just wasn't it. I didn't want to give you guys some hoodie that wasn't good material. Now, the hoodie material degraded heavily. That's what I felt personally. The material just wasn't like it. Like this hoodie right here, this hoodie fits me nicely, and it also has a material that's good and feels good in your hands even after several washes. Now, the Revenge hoodie, I was scared to wash. I was scared to wash, and I was scared to even touch because it felt so brittle, it felt so stale, it just wasn't it. Now, we know that the older Revenge hoodies were much better. They had better material, and they were actually up to par because X wore them around. X wore them to XXL. He wore them in this infamous photo as well, and there's several different colors that were around. Now, those hoodies are really good. Those hoodies I appreciate, and those hoodies are cool. Now, what do we think about a new re-release of those hoodies? Do we think that's a good idea? I personally do not mess with that. I think we should let it be, let it stay, let it go the way that it's going. Let just those hoodies that have been created and continue to let them out. You don't have to continually remake the old stuff and then continually try to make the money out of these fans. There's a lot of people that are just getting on X. There's a lot of people who have been on X, but there's a lot of people who are just finding out about X, and they want new clothes. They want clothes. So we see clothes at Spencer's. We see XXXTentacion Spencer clothes. We see X school material that came out previously this past year. And a lot of this stuff I kind of look at and I'm like, okay, but like, would X envision this? Would X want to collab with a group that he publicly said that he was not going to work with anymore and that he wasn't affiliated with anymore? Would he be okay with us re-releasing it? And he would not be okay. He would not be okay with that. He would see that as just a money deal. I feel like it is just a money deal. In my own opinion, I feel like it is just a money deal because it's just, they're putting out the re-release. There's not more creativity that does come into it. And the creativity that we do get looks like this. This is the creativity that we get. This is the new ideas that we have coming. A lot of this stuff, we look at it, it looks cool. A lot of it's cool. We love wearing a rapper who's helped us grow, who's helped us get through bad times, who's helped us become a better person. A lot of the material he's shown is priceless. It's worth so much more than anything else in our lives, and we want to rep that. And I totally get that. I totally understand. And I totally understand that some people don't have money. Some people don't have the funds, so they have to go to Amazon to buy these hoodies. And I totally understand that. I understand that not everyone is in a good financial situation. Not everyone is in a good living situation, especially if you experience emotions where you do not feel the best. Everyone experiences emotions where they do not feel good, but if you experience emotions where you do not feel the best, you may be coming from a financially unstable place, and I totally understand that, and I understand that you want to wear him. But I don't think it's a good look to go back to these brands and continually release it. I just feel like in those times when you're continually just putting it out for the sake of putting it out, I understand it's a yearly release, and I'm probably going to buy it if it's a kill hoodie. I want to see if it's actually a good kill hoodie. But I look at it and I'm just like, I just don't see it. I don't see the vision. I'm someone who likes authentic. I'm someone who likes real. I want truth. I want someone to tell me how it is and how it is straight up. That's just how I like life. I want to wear stuff that makes me feel good. I want to be in places that make me feel good. I want to think thoughts that make me feel good. I love the bad thoughts too. I love the thoughts that aren't the best. I love because those help me push forward and those help me grow in a different type of light. But I'm someone who wants the good. I want the good. And I just don't see the good in this. Like, yes, it's a release. There's going to be a release of clothing. And I may be speaking way too soon. I totally understand that. And I'll leave this out here still if I spoke way too soon before the release even came. But I don't think that a re-release of the old Kill hoodies would even be up to par of what they said it was. Last year, I remember them saying that it was going to be better material, better quality, better everything, quicker everything. Like, it took 2 months to ship. I also live out of the country, so remember that. I don't live in the States, so it took a little bit longer to get to me, but I still got it. I got it eventually. I had to pay like a customs fee, but that's customary. I totally understand that. But I get the clothing, and the clothing was not up to par. It's just not it. I would totally love to hear other opinions on if you guys think the clothing was up to par, if you guys did mess with the clothing that did release last year, because I know some people really like it. Some people really like it. They really think it's cool. They love wearing it, and I totally understand that. I totally respect that. But for me, I was in the phrase of I don't really see this anymore. Like, I'm totally open to opinions, and I totally want to hear what all of you guys think about this new clothing that is dropping with respect to X and with respect to Revenge. I also want to give a huge shout out to Snail. Snail is the GOAT. Thank you for posting this on Reddit and bringing this to my attention. He is the true GOAT. But outside of it all, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a good look, or do you guys think that this is just a money grab? Please leave it in the comments below. If you really love the way that I talk, I make a lot of videos about X on this channel. I make a lot. There's going to be a video up here that you can watch that is related to X, and it's going to teach you something new. It's going to help you grow, and it's going to help you become better. I make a lot of that stuff on this channel. I love becoming better. I love growing, and I love experiencing life for what it is supposed to be. So if you want to do that as well, check out that video. I love you, Blue Vanity. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you.